Welcome everyone to an arena video. This is Andrea Mengucci. This video is sponsored to you by channelfireball.com and Ultimate Guard. Some mystical archive cards. I still haven't been played with Brainstorm, Abundant Harvest, and Memory Lapse so far. So yeah, time to craft them. And this is what I came up with. This is a Bant ramp deck that's trying to play Nissa on turn 4 and turn 5, and then just untap 2 lands, play Memory Lapse, and then kind of ride that game from there. This deck is very similar to the Bant midrange that was played before, but instead of Explore, you now have Brainstorm and Abundant Harvest. So as a result of that, our deck is way more solid now. We can keep mostly every hand that, yeah, really mostly every hand. So, you know, thanks to this 8 cantrip and the fact that we play 27 lands, you're very likely to not miss your land drops. And even when you have too many lands, thanks to Brainstorm, Abundant Harvest, and Fable Pass, you are able to shuffle those extra lands. So it makes the deck stronger, easily as that. Also Yasharn. Yasharn is another way to shuffle your deck. The Splash of White is only for Yasharn and Breath of God, as well as some Baffling in the sideboard and Defeating Silence. There's also 1 copy of Time Warp. I don't believe this is particularly strong, but I can see the power of going Nissa Time Warp and just kind of win the game. If you manage to do that in the same turn, you kind of win the game from there. There's still Kahira Companion because of 2 creatures, Dark Razes and Yasharn, and no creatures in the sideboard, so this is a free roll that happens to pump your Nissa lands, so no, nothing bad here. In the land section, we see Zagot Triumph. This is a forest for so that you can go Nissa and tap it together with a Breeding Pool and have Memory Lapse up, which is gonna be definitely super important in this deck. Same thing with Mystical Subdual. This is a new tech that tries to just kill a creature, sort of kill, quote-unquote kill creature in your opponent turn because it's flash. There's 2 copies of Defeating Silence. Unfortunately, the UI of Magic Arena still hasn't been you know, brought back to what it was before, but sure it will eventually. There's 2 Defeating Silence. This is mostly for just any combo deck that people might throw at you. Mystic's Mastery is a very powerful card, and I expect people to exploit that. As well as Lorehold Velomachis or just Sultai Ultimatum. Defeating Silence is good there. I don't like Grafdigger's Cage. What else do we got? For Baffling, as I said, a copy of Negate. I used to play Dovin's Veto, but Dovin's Veto doesn't work well with Nissa Breeding Pool or Nissa Triumph. I think I just prefer Negate. And finally, 4 copies of Shark Typhoon. That's just the best thing to have against a Narset deck. So yeah, this is the deck now. Because of Brainstorm, Narset is very powerful, but I still don't think this deck can protect it so well that you can play with more than 2 Narsets. But then again, this is a deck that has been around for a while. I have been playing with Kahira Bant, you know, since day 1 of the you know, post-Ura ban historic. This deck was solid against Junk Sacrifice, but certainly not great against Black-White Auras, especially my version without any removal spell in the main. Alright, that's a keep. Yeah, that's true, Stefano. 2 days ago, I did the undefeated stream, and today I can do the, wait, what's the word? Is there a word for saying a never win? No, it doesn't sound well. Defeated stream. You haven't begun it yet. Okay. Thoughtseize. Okay. That's a good thing of having a hand with mono cantrips. Just sure, guess take raises here. Good morning, Chip. No, it's not unwinnable. It's just like never win stream. Alright, Abundant Harvest. What you gonna tell me? I wanna say no land here. Okay, I'll take that. Defeated streamer. Yeah, but defeated doesn't sound that good. Winless? See, winless is, I think, is a little bit better. I like winless. Nice. You don't need to cast the Abundant Harvest here. Just Just top line ship it back. Just top line ship it back. Thought seize. Sure, you can seize my thoughts. In case you don't know, chat, what does seize mean? Seize means steal. English speaker. Have you ever used seize in a normal sentence? Like, when do you seize over steal? Like, a robber stealing, right? Seize the day. Okay, seize the day. A carpe diem, seize the day, right? When you seize the last slice of pizza. But why do you say seize over steal in that sense? Government seizing goods. Ooh, I understand. Good. Okay. We say espropriare. With a lot of R, that word. Lots of R for that word. Not very mango friendly. Expropriate. Seizing is typically not illegal. Oh, okay. 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 Thanks. Very good. See, it's so important to learn this actually like verbs, because then like when you use them you look like big brain instead of always using the same 5 words, you know? When you use confiscate is a magic card, right? It costs like 9 mana, isn't it? Doesn't it? Let me go exclamation mark confiscate. Tova, no, 6 mana. Okay, what's expropriate is 9 mana. Alright. Oh, that's so good. You know, knowing all this, also knowing all these old cards makes you feel big brain. That's another thing. That makes you feel big brain. All right, Crisis, it's your time. See, this is what I've been playing against for 3 days. Just junked cards. Bribery. Let me check expropriate though. 9 mana sorcery. Council's Dilemma. Council's Dilemma, it's an ability. What the? Starting with you, each player's vote for time or money. Each time take an extra turn. Money, choose a permanent owned by the voter. Ah, it's so weird. Alright. They just play Nisa and I lose the game? Is this what's happening? Thank God I drew Nisa as well. My deck just doesn't have any interaction, though, if you think about it. Madonna mia, maybe my deck is just the worst deck I've ever seen. Probably, it could be. Possible. It's possible. Alright, let's play the Nisa. The Kaira. Kaira! Running Felapos. How's it going, Running Felapos? You made an anniversary over here. You made an Can you remove this thing? I want to just click on my Running Felapos. You have the Upper Spritz badge. And that means 12 months. 12 months of subscriber. Put us on 10, by the way. I didn't see that, but that's fine. Is the PT this or next weekend? Oh, Jepicrack, the PT is long from now. That's why I'm doubling around. That's why I'm drafting. That's why I'm happy. Because I don't have to think about those things. The PT is like... Before the PT, there's the MPL split, which is the 15th of May. Hello, Crookies. Why Vogue over Art of Judgments? Well, my mom taught me to never waste money. And crafting Day of Judgment is just wasting money. So if I craft Day of Judgment, obviously I won't tell my mom, but she would definitely be just disappointed about my management of rare wild cards, mythic and stuff like that. So, you know, I have to do that. Allora, here I think I have a pretty great play, which is Nisa who shakes the world into Wrath of God, into pick up a land and shut down opponents, Nisa. I don't make my land drop intentionally, or do I? I think I do. Okay, my opponent has drawn Chandrina. Okay. But I can go Chandrina into Lordship Thirst on my planes. But that's alright, because then a huge craze is gonna crush my opponent's Nicol Bolas avatar. I just put it over here. Or over here. What do I want to put our crazes? Crazes has a lot of heads, so. No, but by the way, I also am not a big fan of the yellow cards. Borderless cards, I don't love them. Unless Gira 1 has them and then I buy them from him. But other than that, I don't enjoy them. Or unless you buy from Channel Fireball, then of course. They're great. Okay, opponent was thinking about whether to play Chandrina and then they took it up and put another one on top. That's funny. That is funny. Funny. Okay, planes, goodbye. Goodbye, my planes. I might actually be winning a game here. This is the first game that I win in 35 minutes. Let's just do QQ. 3. Alright. That's X equal 10. Right? Yeah. Yes, Capel. This is game over. Exclamation mark lose. I can never lose this game. So playing against Jund cards, also known as Jund Binder, or in a more friendly way, Jund Midrange. The word midrange justifies adding any card to your deck. Oh, no Italian sleeves? What happened to my sleeves? Why didn't I automatically add them? Does it look beautiful? It also doesn't. It looks like it hasn't won a game yet. So maybe. My back. I haven't done anything. Why does my back hurt? Maybe that's why. No, actually, that's not true. Yesterday I walked a lot. I'm sleeveless. Allora. Jund cards. Shark Typhoon is always fine against a cards.deck. But I think this is the matchup actually for Time Warp. Alright. I think I want Nieces. I don't want Mouth. Mouth to feed. So many good cards. Porca boia. I have too many good cards, chat. Alright, I think I'll cut Narset and commit. Jump pile? I don't like pile. I don't like pile as a word. Pile was a negative word. Whereas binder, I think it's a more friendly word. I'm a pretty big lover of, for example, my old school deck building, it's binder. Like, I open the binder, and I just pick up cards I want to put into my deck. That's a, how do you say, old strategy for deck building that, you know, hasn't really aged that much. You can still, like, do that on Arena. You just click the plus deck, and you just draw cards that you like. I go watching construction sites. Wow, this card is missing in their deck, huh? Va bene, I'll accept it. Knight of the Abon Legion. I love the Knight of the Abon Legion, by the way. Keep my back on the chair. Oh, okay. Hados Life, Red Spiral for a Temple Garden, or maybe for a Scattered Grooves, actually. And then Fetchland with Brainstorm, but I don't have any Baffling End in my deck because I didn't expect a point to play creatures. You've got too much pillow, Mango. Oh, no, but I only use one pillow. Actually, I think it's just the pillow. I think the pillow is honestly the pillow. I blame it on the pillow. Yeah. My cousin do mammoth. That is bad even in constructed. Do I have some Wrath of God? That's just a classic sentence. Alright. I should stop sideboarding out Wrath of God now. I'm always asking the same question these days. Okay, Brainstorm, what'd you get me? Cazzo, that's what you got me. That's not very good. What's my opinion on Brainstorm Lock? That's not a great question, Wheelman MTG. I don't understand. What am I supposed to answer? Whoa! Whoa! Wow! Opponent just understood they had nothing going on and just takes advantage of it. Well done, opponent. Well done, opponent. You must be feeling pretty smart at this point. I think you're rightfully so. I think I'm even casting a Brainstorm here. They do teach you at school to not cast Brainstorms like this, but the fact that I have to play Nisa and then have Memory Lapse up makes me unable to have more Brainstorms up. The lack of shuffle effects. It's not just shuffle effects. You also have yeah, Shard is a shuffle effect. You also have Abundant Harvest that shuffles your deck. Go, Nisa, go! Or remember to not attack in a spot like this, eh? Don't have to remind you, but remember not to attack in a spot. They are the Scourge of the Sky Cleaving. Yeah, but there is not an opinion. Like, how is that an opinion to have? Yeah, it's something sometimes happens that you cast Brainstorm, you have nothing to do with it. But see, I'm willing to trade with the Scourge of the Sky Clave. And then now we don't cast Brainstorm. We don't, okay? Because of the aforementioned reason of Brainstorm Lock, in fact. It's just wrong way of looking at it. If Brainstorm locks you? No, that's not true. That's not true, Cedric. Why? No. I don't agree. I guess there is an opinion if you guys think about that way. I didn't think it was possible to think about that way. Alright. Okay. I can go Kyra and lock the... no, actually, Kyra is not great. 1 second. How big do I want my crazies to be? 4 is fine. Work what? 4 is fine. You shouldn't cast Brainstorm if it locks you. I think I'm tapping Forest since I drew it as like a Triumph. And then I'll attack Chandra. Also known as Sandra. Just keep Brainstorm. You don't have to cast it every time it's in your hand. It's not that if you have 1 mana and the Brainstorm you have to cast it. It's more honorable to die with Brainstorm in hand. No, I'm not. That's a joke, of course. But you know, just don't cast Brainstorm early, unless I don't know, obviously there's if you have to look for a Wrath of God, sure. But every time you cast a Brainstorm end of turn, you're removing an odd of drawing a land. Good morning, Sidetrack. Flush of Thirst. Did you? I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Do I cast Laps? Masida, let's cast Laps. Now that you can kill my Crazes and pump Knight and attack my Chandra, my Nisa, that can happen. But if it happens, that's still fine. Anyway, Wheelman, your questions, I don't really understand because, like, what do you mean with brainstorm lock? A brainstorm lock is a fuck. It's like saying, what do you think about rain? It just happens. Sometimes you are forced to cast brainstorm, but it's rare. It's super rare. Like, you should never find yourself in a spot where you do that. But then again, I lost every single game today with this deck so far, so my opinion on the matter might be wrong. But maybe historic is different than legacy. And cube. I mean, that's in cube, for example. Brainstorm. No, vabbè. They review. Oh wait, that's a card I put on top. Wow. So memory lapse. They played over memory lapse with Chandra. That's super cute. Okay. Doesn't do anything though. They're dead. They're dead. I mean, I have a Nisa. They have like some mediocre planeswalker. I understand that as a worst brainstorm, but that's very bad. You can't play a card like that in historic. You can't play a 1-mana cycler. I understand you say it's still good for historic, but some other times you just 1 mana, it's a lot. No? Okay, look at it now. Now I cast Brainstorm, alright? And let's say I don't, I lock myself, right? This wasn't a good Brainstorm. Like, you know, you look at this now, I've drawn only lands. Brainstorm could have been a spell. Brainstorm could have been like an Explore, and it would have gone ahead on board. Or rather, on lands. Or Brainstorm could have been, like, it's not, like, Brainstorm wouldn't have been a land. It would have been a spell. So, that is a big cost. Don't always look at it in the way you want to look at things. Allora. Now, I'll put back, I think 2 basics. Order. Oh, okay, you conceded. Oh. See, once again. Brainstorm would have been a land, I would have kept this hand. Brainstorm is a spell, I have to mulligan. It's important to not look at things only in one way. Okay. That's a keep. Bottom of Growth Spiral. I have 2 top lands here, eh? I'll pick up a forest so I can cast Abundant Harvest. I have played against that deck. Yeah, Gilbert. I always defeated it. With, I have defeating Silence in the sideboard. You're bringing up a largely debated topic to my stream, because my opinion... Okay, thanks, Wheelman. Yeah, I don't... Do you want another debated topic? Why, whenever you bottom a card, you draw it immediately? That's not a debated topic. Alright, I'm gonna put up land. Also, I don't have anything against you. I was just arguing with the opinion. Have more Neoform in historic. No thoughts on it. I don't know what that is. Why not blue mana there? Because I had to cast this green card. Scavenging Booze. Alright, earlier we played against Bant Binder. Now we play against Absent Binder. 2 pretty common strategy among Magic players. Terra. No! Thoughtseize! Yeah, Harvesters has been good. Better than Brainstorm. Oh, they didn't... Nah, they didn't take Yasharn? How in the world you don't take Yasharn? This is just the best card in the... I love the pig. Honestly, I think my win percentage post-sideboard goes down dramatically. Because... you sideboard this card out. It's so powerful. Peaky101, thank you for the tier 1 sub. I appreciate the support. Alright. Opponent's playing Knights del Reliquario. Interesting card. Thank you, Peaky. Where's the Borat? It's in the closet. Borat only comes down in important events. Take things off with a Growth Spiral. What else do we want to do here? Man, playing extra land is such a good feeling. The problem of playing Narset is that they kill it. They kill your shard and the attack Narset it down. But at the end of the day, that's life. You know, somebody has to die. Hopefully it's not us. Oh! Actually, I think I'll take the Wrath of God. It makes my opponent play of killing Yashar and attack Narset worse, so... Plus, I never draw Wrath of God anyway, so I think I just have to snag it here, since I never redraw it. Oh, attenzione! Knight with a Reliquary. Picking up, what? Wasteland? Marilage? Ghost Quarter? What can they pick it up? I don't know. Indata Triumph. Well, I didn't expect that. Among all the lands, I didn't expect a top one. Final push! Woohoo! Someone's going off over there, huh? Huh, opponent? How does it feel? How does it feel to go off against poor Mango 09? Alright, but that's fine. We saw it coming, as they say, and we play the card in our hand named Wrath of God that isn't the Day of Judgment. Honestly speaking, though, the art of Wrath of God is amazing. Well, why would you prefer something else? Eh? Like, look at this. It's so cool. I don't know what that is, but it is cool. Okay, they pass. Maybe that's a Coco. I will still cycle this on the turn. Allura, let's play Narsetete. They're about of the Blains. Narsetete. Minus Brainstonks. Alright, let's take Nisa. I will make a land drop here and pass it back to my opponent. This is the proper arena ladder experience. You play against some binder decks to boost your confidence about something. Earlier we played against some tier 1s and our confidence level went lower. But the true arena experience is the binder decks. Those are the decks that make your day. You know? It's not the tier 1. Do I want to cast anything else? Ma sì, dai, let's cast a Baby Crazes. Aspetta, no, maybe not. Cancel that order. I'm making a Baby Shark. Alright, I think it's time to cast. Okay, chat. It's time to cast. It's time to cast. It's time to cast. I haven't cast a Shark Typhoon in a long time. In a long time I haven't cast a Shark Typhoon. I think this game, we're enough ahead that I can give myself the meme points of casting a Shark Typhoon. I mean, of course it's the wrong choice. Of course it's the wrong choice. You should never cast Shark Typhoon. But I'm just, chat gets happy whenever you do, so it's fine. Oh, Gilded Goose. Gilded Goose, unexpected. QQ. Zeta. The craziest X equal 8. Shark Tifón. El Tifón Bribón. Another Fatal Push. Oh wow, how many do you have? 4. The Placetino. Can we cast second Shark? Next turn. If we have a next turn, if a opponent doesn't concede first, I'll be casting a second Shark. I swear. I swear. Glue, 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 glue. Alright. Don't hardcast? Why? We don't hardcast in these games. When do you hardcast? Bam! And the most important thing when you cast the second Shark Typhoon is wait. Because your opponent's gonna explode. So you just cast the second Shark Typhoon and then you just cross hand waiting for your opponent to explode. Because they will. They will. Chef Dubois for the second month. Thank you, Chef. I hope you enjoyed the... Alright, I'm gonna do this. After this game, I'm gonna add the fourth Brat to my deck. Because at the end of the day, it's just too good. And I think Narcissists aren't needed anymore in the format. You just have too much dirtling around. That, yeah. That's fine. You got the 2-for-1, Chef. It's okay. Admit it. I would have never done it if I was not on stream. If I was not on stream, I maybe wouldn't have done it, but I probably wouldn't have find myself at 9:50 or 7 in the morning to play Bant mid range. Okay, Glacial Fortress. Always a good draw. Always a good sight. Yeah, the sub sound is nice. Go up to 4 shard for maximum MS. An option. No, I think you just if you I don't know if you know this, but if you sideboard a card in 4, if you play 4 copies of a card, you're less likely to draw it if you play 2. If you play 2, you're more likely to draw it. Avid Mind Sensor. Wow, is that a combo with Ghost Quarter and Field of Ruin? I think that looks like it. I think I have to stop their combo. Ah, see, now our confidence has been boosted. You know, we started the stream 0-2. Didn't even, we say in Italian, touch the ball. We didn't even touch the ball in the first 2 matches. Because we played against, is it Phoenix? And what was the other match? I don't know, something else that just destroyed us. But then, now I'm ready to call my deck the best deck in the format. After these 2 great wins. Okay. Oh wow, Kahira. A Kahira mirror match. You don't see that every day. I guess you do see it every day. Alright. I don't want to cast our best. They're there. Yeah, I mean, they're... Oh, una bella brace del primo. Hello, Davey. You're welcome. Hello, Canada. Where are you from? You said northern Canada. Canada is already north. What's more north than Canada? That's nothing that's more north than Canada. It's like saying, I don't know, I am from, I don't know. So north. Upper. Saskatchewan. Alright, let me take a look at my world map. Saskatchewan. Oh, I don't see that. So big. Okay, cats. Why is that so big? So big, chat. Allora, they play Search for Scant after a good old brainstorm, see? What do? Nothing. I just passed the turn. It's a region in Canada. Aya. Not good. Not good. Brass's Contempt. That was unexpected with this white-blue mana. I really didn't want to do land with this Abundant Harvest, but yeah, I didn't draw plane, and I didn't draw an island, so we have to. I have to play against Giant Binder, Absent Binder, now it's time for Esper Binder. I didn't. F3, K, F2. Thanks. Thanks for reminding me. Ooh, Dovin's Petal. Okay, thankfully though, the Shark Typhoon is uncounterable. Labrador. I didn't know that Canada had a region called the Labrador. Is that where... Oh, it must be. Is that where the dog is from? The Labrador dog? Must be. Bant exactly, just about the Bant binder. We're playing the binder, the 3-color binder special today. We are just a challenge. Later is gonna be teamier. Chihuahua, Mexico. I knew about Chihuahua though. Baby shark. You attack me with baby shark? You really shouldn't attack me. Bravo, opponent. Very big brain. Oh wow, you got Bekahira? Huh. Huh. That's interesting. Can I... Not bad. I can't cast Nisa because they have the Beetle. You remember reading a book about that? Okay. What am I doing here? Because I think I'm ahead, or sorry, not ahead right now, but just ahead a little bit on board. So I'm just deploying a top lane pass. I'm opponent at the end of the day, they have to answer my baby shark. Yeah, I have like memory lapse as well as event in the growth spiral, so I think I'm just passing here. Remember that I can't draw cards with the crazes because of Narset, so unfortunately there's just not much I can do about this now. Narset is so strong. Yeah, I mean, sometimes they can print strong cards. Not every card has to be like straight save in a set, you know? It's good to have strong cards. Makes the game more interesting. I like them. I like strong cards. On visit Canada. So far in my life I only traveled for like, I only did like the big travels only for Magic events. Which I think still make me travel a lot, but who knows the future what's gonna happen. Maybe after Magic saw that people still buy packs without having a competitive scene, they might not organize events around the world anymore. I hope not, but that is unfortunately a possibility. Nightmare scenario possibility. Alright, let's see if they make a baby or shark. Vraska's Contempt. Interesting play. Well, I'm going to memory lapse this. Let's see. If they counter with the Dovin's Veto, then boom, Nisa will shake your world. Boom at 3000. What's my favorite legacy deck? Is just some Delver strategies. Okay, is Nisa another Narset dying? Nice. I love to see Narset dying. Always a pleasure. I think I'm just playing Yashar in here. They can play another. You know what? Actually, I think I'll play a tiny little crazes. Yeah, this way I'm just if they play another Narset, at least I've drawn a card with one of the two. If I had another crazy, sorry, if I didn't have another crazes, then I would have done this. But considering that I have two, I don't want to be strangled if they play another Narset here. When's the video coming out? Today's, what day is it today? I don't have a clue of any day, but it should be on Thursday. I don't know what day is today, but I should be on either Thursday or Friday. One of these 2 days. Alright, I'm attacking for 5 here. That's good. No eyelash. I don't have any opinions on those matters. Okay, opponent has successfully killed my 3/3. 2 damage. How many lands for your search? I don't want to make my opponent able to cast Dovin's Veto, so I'm just playing my pig. Favorite card. No thoughts about that either. F3. 4 lens untapped. That's great. That means I can cast both Growth Spiral and Memory Lapse. Okay, opponent's probably drawn a land. Vogue. They play Wrath of God here. You know what? I just want to defend it. I think my opponent is not gonna play Dovin's Veto. And I just attack for 6. Opponente, unfortunately, is tasting the power of creatures and the weakness of spells. Because you can play creatures and the creatures stay into play. Whereas spell, well, you play them. Sorry, you can only play them one at a time reactively. Whereas spell, whereas creatures are forever. Creatures are forever. Creatures are like diamonds. Whereas spell, they are once at a time. Cling. They have flipped their search for a Scanta. Shadow Verdict. Shadow Verdict? Oh yeah. Yashar costs 4. Man, Yashar's so powerful. I love Yashar. Actually, after this game, I might build a 4-color. I think maybe 4-color better. Just having access to Binding of the Old Gods makes the deck better, I think. Maybe. I don't know. Oh wow, Brainstorms. Okay. Thoughts on the Automail for color ultimate. Oh, Automail for color ultimate ultimate deck. Yeah, it's a good deck. Good deck. Very good deck. Very strong, for sure. Yeah, exactly, Vayne. I play Yorion. I enjoy playing Yorion. Yorion's fun. But no Omen of the Seed is not. The PTF played Omen of the Seed. Nice. Thanks, Boba 3000. Thanks. Let's play Abundant Harvest. Naming spell. Sorry, naming non-land. Woo! Anissa, huh? I think I'll cast her. The land fight for us. Kaira goes to hand. Hey, I only have 1 basic left, so I will crack this Fable Passage end of turn. If you draw it, GG. Can you give me, if you have to play the brainstorms like that, opponent? Can you give me one? I wouldn't mind a brainstorm. See? See? Oh wow, that's a yellow eliminate. Actually, I'm unsure whether I want to play whether I want to crack the Fable Passage now or not. If I draw Island, it's awful, but if I draw Brainstorm, it's slightly better that I don't, so I think I would just draw. Butta male. Let's hope they don't have another counter, or I'm dead. I keep this Fable Passage in hand. They don't produce mana right now. I only have 1 basic left. Well, 15 and 2 has a lot of matches, Lapscalion. What Mystic Archive card have you got in your real life? I don't like the yellow cards, sorry. I've opened a bunch of boosters, though. Look at Bishamba. Fine, 10, 11. Yeah, the Mono Black deck seems solid. Although, I think it's like good against this meta game. Might change, but for now it seems like a good deck. Abundant Harvest? Oh, I think Abundant Harvest is better than Brainstorm in this format. I'm not sure if this qualifies as an hot take, but it is my take. Yeah. I think I'm also conceding this game after this Nissa gets countered. I can't cast Crazes. Okay. Why is my opponent playing this card? This seems awful. Market Cats! Market Cats! victory. I'm not gonna lie you, if my opponent would have played literally any playable counter magic, even cancel, actual cancel, I would have conceded the game. Instead, they chose to add their deck, Whirlwind Denial, which has been in this format forever. Nobody has ever played this. Why would you? No. I don't want to say bad things to my opponent, but don't. Come se fa giocare a carta così? Porca ma che... Alright, I still have to go to the bathroom. I'll be back in a minute, hopefully. Hopefully, yes. La 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 la. Okay. No, I cut a card. Why do you say 61? I've taken out a pig. I've 60. Hollywood Fontaine, okay. Yeah, that's okay. I'll play Scattered Grooves. C'est toi. Oh, 61 with Kahira. Okay then. But I will always play companions. Companions are my friends. Yeah, I don't wanna cast anything into their open mana. First rule of instant speed cards: play them in your opponent's turn, unless they're named Brainstorm. Then you can only play them in your turn. But yeah, this card seems great. I don't love the picture though. I don't know why. Like it. Alright, let's cast Growth Spiral. Resolve, please. Not only resolve, but also draw like, I don't know, Zagoth Triumph or Braiding Pool. Something like that. Boba 3000. Ooh, the rope. You haven't tried Abundant Harvest? Abundant Harvest, Nib. Nib is just... Oh wow, I actually drew Zagoth Triumph. That's very lucky. Man, my problem with Niv is that since they banned Uro, I think that deck lost a lot of power. I think that Niv was like an Uro deck, basically. Not that this wasn't, this also was. What am I casting here? Probably nothing. You can go. Basically, you have to cast Brainstorm only when you have stuff that you want to shuffle away, which I don't right now, so I have land drop. I don't need to cast Brainstorm. Why Kaira over Zirda? Why Kaira over Zirda? Why do you have to ask those questions? I don't know, because one pumps your things, the other... It's just... Honestly, 1 second. What does Zirda do again? Like, made your target thing unblockable? Let me check. I remember it's banned in Legacy, so that's funny. Permanent abilities you activate armor, it costs 2 less to activate. Does it reduce anything relevant? Okay, anyway, what we're doing here is if I cast Negate. I got that. Let's start with the Negate. This way I can play around Dispute. Reduce ability cost, but what if all my abilities are only Planeswalkers? Is Zirda still banned in Legacy or they unbanned it? I kind of lost track of what happened lately in there. Okay, do I want to just play Growth Spiral as a cantrip? I might go Brainstorm here just to guarantee the land for Growth Spiral, but honestly, I don't want lands. No, it's fine. I just draw a card with Growth Spiral. Abundant Harvest is so powerful. Basically, Abundant Harvest is like same thing as Brainstorm. You want to, in the early game, if you don't have lands, you cast it. But best case scenario is that you wait enough so that it becomes a spell. Really, really versatile. Nisa! Never be unbanned. Probably, yeah. Yeah, they just don't care. They just don't care. I mean, unless some big legacy guy writes a lot of things, like they did with Arcane, like when they banned Dreaded Arcanist, it was just the whole legacy community wanted to be banned, so we just said whatever. They can do the same with Zerda, but let's go up Investor again. Non-land, thanks. Memory lapse. Lapse. I'm sure our opponent doesn't attack nor block. Oh yeah, Shark Typhoon counts as a permanent. But it is cycling, so it does have active ability. So you can still play with Zerda. Oh, you mean with Zerda costs 2 less. Interesting. I don't push. Not bad. I'll allow it. Exactly, Bold the Bird. That is exactly it. Brainstorm sucks when your hand is already gas. That's exactly it. That is funny. Alright, I'm getting back this companion, I guess. Alright, that one I can shuffle away. Because this is a good thing with Brainstorm. You can shuffle away your companion. Hey, am I casting Brainstorm here? I think I am. Because I have an empty mana, so... Let's see what they do. If they counter, sure. Huh, funny. Okay. Goodbye, Brainstorm. It's been a pleasure playing with you. I have to be a little bit afraid of Stable Passages. I have 3 basics left. See, that's Brainstorm, right? That's Brainstorm. If you cast Brainstorm in another spot and be like, oh, I got Brainstorm lock, still pretty good. No, not. Don't cast Brainstorm. If your hand is already good, just keep it around. Your opponent just cast a Memory Lapse or no. Don't need to cast cards. I think I am. Aspetta un attimo, let me go. Let's fetch up a land. The problem here is that I will run out of basics. Hello from Russia. Hello, Sketch. How's it going? The Implacable Earth will come down. You don't like it, Duke? I'm sorry. I do like that my little Frank Kahira gets added to my control deck for free. Yeah, you can go. I will crack up that fetch land because the Enduring Forest is going to be a disaster. It will become a playable deck. I think it will become a playable deck only because of the interaction between Bring to Light and Antibolt. Does the card Niv-Mizzet itself? I don't know how good is that. Get a free card? I mean, you paid 3 mana for a free card. It's like saying Divination. You pay 3 mana, you get a free card. You know, it's just, you still get a free card with Divination. It's card disadvantage. Sorry, it's card advantage, but you have to make deck building consideration. Has Memory Lapse being new? Not great. It hasn't been great. What do I want to do here? Plus 3 cards. I think it's time to cast Nisa. Nisa-chan. I play Nisa. I fight with a I fight with a Memory Lapse, and then I have Commit up. Historic didn't break. You don't know. You don't know Mechanicum. How can you know if Historic didn't break? There hasn't been a single event yet. There's just people playing on the ladder against binder decks, like mine. Memory Lapse. That's okay. My deck is the same without Kahira. Maybe not. Maybe I just play like, I don't know, a comma. Like, what I'm saying is that sure, Companion is one of the worst mechanic of all time, but I think overall it isn't like as egregious as other things. The opponent has run out of cards, so I think it's now to push the button. Because remember that they're gonna draw the memory lapse. That's the strength of this card. It's not like Ether Dust that gives the opponent the option. It's so powerful, memory lapse, because it puts the card back on top. For sure. Like, they don't get the option. Remember, removing the option from something, it's key. It's key. A part of lures. Yeah, I mean, of course, like, they added a 3-mana tax and they're still playable, but I think it's fine, you know, just it happens among deck designing things that something like this happen. All right, now I will go off. I will go off with Time Warp and Nisa. This is just broken whenever this happens. And the good part of this is that opponent's gonna cast Memory Lapse. Oh no, actually, sorry, I'm gonna commit it. I was thinking about that I have another Memory Lapse, but I have a commit. A commit is the same as Memory Lapse. It forces the opponent to put back on top. It doesn't give them the option. Alright, good game. Okay, climbing back from 0-2 to 3-2. Let's go, let's play against more mid-range decks, shall we? Play first. You go first. I don't mulligan anymore. There was a time where I was mulliganing, but that time is now gone. I don't mulligan anymore because of cards like Brainstorm and Abundant Harvest being so big in my deck. I just don't take mulligans anymore. If I have lands. If I don't have lands, I mulligan. Okay. I'll go with Forest. I am looking to cycle both of these lands. That's the Avatar card. Yeah, I know people have said Rutha, but I haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen the card Rutha yet. Hello. Ooh, pretty lands over there. The pig. Thinking. I think it's fine. Just cycle Triome. She has a cool story as well. Yeah, sometimes I look... Guys, do you have, like, podcasts to listen to for the lore of sets? I think I'm going to cycle the tiny little shark here. Over cycling a land, actually. I know what deck I was playing against. Since I'm playing against an aggro deck, I will prefer to do that, yeah. So now, land. And the reason why I didn't pick up Kahera last turn is that this turn I'm going to play Yasharn, and I'm gonna be able to pick up 2 lands because I don't have Kahera. It is slightly unfortunate that I'm drawing so many basics naturally, and that makes so that if I draw Fable Passage, now I almost ran out of lands already, just because I drew 3 naturally and 2 from Yasharn. Let's see if they go Great Angier. If they go Great Ang, my deck doesn't have ways to deal with that. Unfortunately. My deck just isn't very good. That's just the truth of it. That's just the truth. That's it. It's just too filled with nothing. And it just doesn't have enough answers because you have to play so many just, like, turtle thing. Like, it might even be possible that it's correct to not play Brainstorm in a deck like this. I only bought it. Phrases. Alright. The good thing with again drawing Brainstorm now is that you can 2 lands back, although I don't have a way to shuffle them yet. I have Narset and Abundant Harvest. What's the time? Alright, tomorrow. Today I want to end the stream with Draft. Not end the stream, I want to play Draft. And tomorrow I want to build the 4-color deck that I have in my mind. That I think will be better. It also says Inquisition of Kozilek now. And the reason why I didn't play Thoughtseize at the PT is that I didn't want to lose 2 life against the aggro decks, and Inquisition takes that risk away. Okay, let's see if I find a Breath of God with the Abundant Harvest. I'll choose non-land. I'll find the Narset. Am I dead? Not yet. Not yet, right? Not yet. I can also just go Narset for Breath of God here. Yeah, 4-color, just like what I played at the PD last time with Yorion, Binding, Nisak, Phrases, and stuff like that. That's okay. I'm still alive. I have lots of out. Really, very many outs here to find Breath of God. Die. Breath of God. No. Va bene. Let's bring in the Vogue. Need to play Abzan. Abzan at the MPL. At the MPL, I played Abzan. But I didn't test for the MPL. I did test for the PT though, the 4-color deck. I like that one a lot. You didn't like it, this Terminator? Why? I'm sorry you feel this way about the game. You shouldn't put this many hard feelings into it. I think I don't want to change much. I don't want a buffling end. Maybe I should though. But I don't. Buffling end. Let's just keep this. I think that my deck is good against here. I shouldn't be losing. 3 Breath of God. It's fine. If you draw every time what you need, it takes away the special times when you actually draw the things what you need. It's like ice cream, basically. I haven't eaten ice cream in so long. I just, the time where I'm gonna eat it, it's gonna be special. No baffling again. No, I don't think you win the game if you 1-for-1 this matchup. Yeah, that is true. No shame in playing less copies of Brainstonks. Opponent has all the premium art of everything. They have the Celestial Sleeves, the Dina, the no, what's the name? The Rotha Avatar, expensive lands. Wow. Hello, Capitao Circuit. You start to play Arena. Yes, the main recommendation is exclamation mark codes. You want to take all the codes from there, because that's just free boosters. And then you should just play the intro deck, so that you understand very well the game. And you just grind also all the levels with the intro deck. And then you play draft. That is the best way to learn how to play Magic. Quick drafts in the bronze rank, so against people of your own level, and yeah, that is a good way. I have to think about here, because I don't have anything going on. Let's just open things up with a Growth Spiral. Hey, okay, now that I drew this, it's fine. I'll just pass and cast the Memory Lapse and the Lustrum. What do you think about what's happening in the world? I don't think football is a game... I don't think football was a game that was ready for what happened over there, so yeah. I think it was a good idea, but okay, now we can go brainstorm hide the planes at least. I should play more Yasharn. Yasharn is busted in this deck. And by busted I mean not that. Yeah, I thought it was a good idea. Just shaking things a little bit. Revenants on turn 3 is pretty fair. Yeah, I mean, considering that people kill you on turn 3, it's definitely fair. All I did was a pig in 4 turns. Okay, Love Struck Beast. Kazisu. Okay. I don't need to play a Vogue here. I'll just go ahead and play Crisis 5-5. Opponent is gonna have an hard time dealing with this. Unless they have, No, aspetta un attimo, va? Actually, they can go with, They can go with Breath of the what's it called, the engine, then I lose the game. So actually, I changed my mind. I'm gonna go Wrath of God and Narset here. Also, Narset stops Great Henge. Oh wow, that's a new thing there. But there is no second meta. Oh, first thing first, what tells you what's in meta? Second thing, this is just a very good card. 4 mana 4/4 that picks up 2 lands. Already pretty nice. Okay, they rebuilt pretty quickly. Ooh, but what's all these options, huh? Allora, the problem of no problem here. I'm winning this game. I'm winning this game, chat. Yeah, I think I'm going. How about Crisis 1-1? No. I changed my mind again. Pass the turn. Die. Pass the turn. The classic. The classic. Million spells in hand, million lands. Pass the turn. Begin combat. I'll bounce your Llanowar Elves. And then I can memory lapse your Great Henge. And then I go memory. Maybe. I don't know yet. Maybe. All the codes said failure. Oh wow, they're too old. Maybe Tail. They're too old. Maybe. Sedge. Maybe just try and Google arena codes. You can definitely write play Strixhaven. Okay. We had that in our plans. That he's actually though. Let me do Zeta because I have Narset. You know what? I'll let that resolve with a smile on my face. Resolve, Katsu. Because I have to memory lapse a 1-1. If they cast a 1-1 here, I have to memory lapse that one. So that the Lovestruck Beast and the elves can't attack both. This is not easy. It's going to attack her. We have power. Luminarch Aspirante. This is what actually this is a 2/2. No, because of Great Henge. But I think we have to counter this. I get blown out if they have a Lovestruck Beast. If they have a Lovestruck Beast, I get blown out. Non fa Lovestruck Beast. No Lovestruck Beast. I think anything else is okay. No Lovestruck Beast. Talia's okay. I'll go ahead and commit the Llanowar Elf. Now they can't attack with the Beast. And then we'll see what happens. Talia comes to play as a 3/2. I am casting Brainstorm here, yeah. Nice. I cost 1 more though, Katsu. How much is the 1 more? 1 more is too much. That's unfortunate. Unfortunate. Now, they draw Luminarch Aspirant. Well, pretty safe to go Nissa. Yeah. Remember, Luminarch Aspirant comes to play as a 2/2, so Lovestruck Beast still can't attack. Die. Let's go Nissa, Craziest 2/2, pass the turn. I can't cast anything in my opponent's turn because of Nissa. No attacks. No, commit is second from the top. Third from the top is Teferi. Laps is first, commit is second, Teferi is third. Lumina Caspian. That comes to play as a 2-2. So low strike beast can't attack. That's a 4-3, but that's fine. We'll just chump block it. And now a memory. And the opponent will shake my hand. Virtually. Virtually, of course. Ooh, Bog. I'm gonna cast Bog first. See. Have Wrath of God, and then I'll play Memory. I want to draw 1 card, sorry, and I'll draw 7. I'll play Abundant Harvest because I have 1 floating mana. I'll choose non-land. Oh, that's a Pigo. Pigo. But I think I'll play a Brainstorms. I'll put on the bottom 2 lands. I'll play land. I'll untap a forest. I'll play Pigo. And I'll shuffle. The lands will fight for us. Hey, I think I'm done. I can pass the turn. You passed the judgment in draft? No, why? It's good. But the ends of superior art? No, I don't play yellow cards, Jimbo, unless I'm forced to. Oh, that's what I had the. I told you guys that I had the dream this morning. You know what was my dream? My dream was that I was casting Mercadian Masks Brainstorm. That was my dream. Oh wow, they're shifting Ceratops. That's not bad. I was casting Mercadian Masks on Arena. Pensate che sogno de merda. That was a thing. Instead of his yellow art. Alright, you wanna kill my Narset? Not today. Actually, you are killing it, right? This is trample. Alright, you are killing my Narset. Bo, die opponent, just die. I don't want to play this game anymore. QQ? Alright. Cast the crazies for. Usually when in doubt, chat, just crazies for 10. That's usually what I was doing in the past. When you just don't want to play, you just want to click buttons, just go crazies for 10. Okay. Is this undimensional? We can't go Kahira yet. Eat this. I think I'm done. Discard some lands in end step. 3 cards. Guess I could have played Narset. I don't know. Andrea, God of the Worthy. Memory lapse it. Why don't you play land on the table? Because there's a rule that doesn't let you play more than 1 land per turn. Unless you play Great Spiral or Explore. Or Uro, but they banished the fact that we could play Uro, unfortunately. It was too powerful for them to handle. Alright, I'm playing against green-white. I'm thirsty. I have to go fill my water. I'll be back in a minute. In a second, not a minute. Glue, glue, glue. 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 Jokerakos asks, what's the best standard deck for new players? You ask best or easiest? I don't understand your question. If you want to learn and wildcards wise, Rogues is the best because it doesn't take basically any wildcard, just like few rare wildcards, and it teaches you how to play Magic very well. If you play mono red, you're playing mono red, which might be satisfying at times, but other times might seem like it's not the best. No, not the worst way to play Magic either. I think I want a second pig. Let's go. Then it's Rogues. Rogues, most competitive one. But just start with Evolving Wilds over Fribble Passage and like, you know, just common lands over uncommon, over rares. Ooh, Pretty Forest. Pretty Forest. Okay, hopefully this Wrath of God does the job. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. You're casting Lovestruck Beast here. Probably going to lapse that. Honestly, just lapsing everything they cast here. And Memory Lapse. It's good because it delays the game. Oh, Redain? Yeah, I'm lapsing everything at this. Now I'll go Growth Spiral main phase. Okay. And I'll put 2 lands into play. Because with 1, I'm going to pick up the island, cast Brainstorm, and with the other one, I'm going to shuffle away this plains. Then I'll pick up another plains. Well, we'll see. Obviously, like, not everything is the same, but... Okay. Let's pick up the island. And cast the Brainstorm. 1, 2, 3. This says the non-creature... Okay, okay. Definitely want planes. I'm wondering whether I want both of the planes to be shuffled away. And you know what? I will. One of them comes into play, though. Nisa! Alright. Not a single play to be made in this turn. I think I'll cast a Brainstorm. I have 2 now. I was looking for Yasharn, and that's my pig. That's my pig. Alright, I'm bottoming, wait a sec. I'll play my pig, but I think I'll take 2 damage, yeah. I'll take 2 damage. Wanna put back 2 lands or something else here? I think 2 lands, fine. Yeah. 1 second rope, but I think this is okay. It's not easy, but yeah. 2 lands. I only have 1 island left in my deck to pick up with Fable Passage. And now, if they play Lovestruck Beast, they'll be on. Remember, Nisa costs 7 right now. That's a lot of mana. Nisa costs 7 right now. Okay, you play the Lobe. Crazes. That's great. That's such a good draw. Such a good draw, Crazes. Bye-bye. Now, I have 2 planes. That's enough. I don't need more white sources. I don't think I have either. I have any land. Yeah, I think I basically decided that I'm never gonna cut Yasharn from my deck. I think every time you cut Yasharn from your deck, post-Cyber, your deck gets worse. I think I'm actually cutting Nisa from the deck. Sorry, Narset from the deck. I think Narset is not good anymore. Talia and Archon of Emeria. Hey. Look how good was Yasharn in this game. It gave me so many lands, even untapped for the Archon. So that I can go untap land, the Wrath of God. Otherwise, the top lane would have came to play tap because of the Archon. You're loving Strixhaven? Nice. In draft, you mean? Yeah. Yeah, I'll be drafting after this match. I'll be drafting after this match. Yeah, let's do that. Elite Spellbinder. Up it. Why didn't... No. Because Redane says non-creature. Redane says non-creature spell costs 2 more. Yeah, both tokens are for non-creature only. Yeah. Where's this dog just knows? I'm pretty sure it'll be I don't know, whatever. I win this game. Exclamation mark lose. Exclamation mark lose. So well, we started very badly, but I think we rattled off 4 or 5 wins in a row, which is nice. Which is nice. About to get wrathed. Irato. Wrath to go cost 7. Quanto natural, yeah. No, I can't cast both Wrath and Nisa, unfortunately. Sorry, Nisa and Wrath. I say set. Yeah. If I had 2 Temple Garden, I would have done it, but I don't. So we are. Glacial Fortress. I'll play Breath of God and passive commit up. Yellow Brainstorm. Four cards in end. Very few lands. They did make Shifting Ceratops. Alright, thankfully commit doesn't care about. Can't be countered. That's cool, right? Sorry, I'm gonna say oops. I can't say sorry. See. Let's cast Brainstonks. Sorry, let's cast Nisa. And then do I want to cast Brainstonks? No, I don't want to cast Brainstonks. I think I will cast Gaira though. So I'll go Ready Pool, take toss damage, Kaira. And now my creature will be 4/4s next turn. Plus, I just made a thing out of the sideboard. Yeah, this is Brainstonks. That's it. Skycleave Apparition. Alright. I finally gave you a target for that. But it's not a big deal. Alright, we have to think about that Ceratops on top of my opponent's decks, but we'll just be making some tokens. Let's see what I draw first. Ooh, Archon of Emeria. Huh. Oh! Buongiorno! Time warp. Target Mengucci 09. Cycling. The planes. Attack with both. Should I probably attack first? Yeah, should probably attack first. Whatever. Pam. Extra turn. Wrath of God. Can't win a single game. No, why, Pantagana? Is that because aggro isn't good and you like aggro? Could be. Aggro isn't very good. Lately, the people that are designing limited sets don't like aggro. Pretty sure about that because aggro has not been good at all lately. Think I can win the game? I have spot lethal. Did you guys spot lethal? I've spotted lethal. Quanto 4, 6, 8, 10, 7 plus. No, I haven't spot lethal, sorry. One short. One short of lethal. Or 1 mana short of lethal. Then let's cast this Brainstorm. Umagra player Boris only. Yeah. Boris is really bad in this set. Or rather, Boris aggro is really bad in this set. thankful that my opponent is letting me have fun. It is fun to have fun. Playing powerful cards. I think I'm done. Yeah, this is my turn. You can go. Yeah, I've been doing so much brainstorm plus pig today. Honestly, I think the draft is slightly better when aggro isn't great. Good game, opponent. Okay. Okay. Okay.